Do you request control instructions?
Are you broadcasting on YouTube?
Yep.
Alright, what channel should I look up?
It should just send straight to you.
I know, but I can watch it from my PC. You know, since I'm playing this.
I think it might be Rain Shadow Direwolf. I'm not sure if there's spaces in that.
Rain Shadow Direwolf, Zone of the Enders. Now there's Yo Video Games.
If you go to my channel, you probably should be able to see it.
Please choose what training you want to go through. I will explain about moving.
Do you have an image?
Follows the left stick operation.
It should be the Mathu 3 eyes on the jackal face.
Okay, yeah, I found you. Starting the Enders.
Press the triangle button to ascend. Press the X button to descend. Press the R2 button while moving to dash.
Oh, that's just freaking weird.
Holding down the
Yeah, I'm
R2
still looking at
button
your
keeps
screen
you
now.
dashing.
And I think it did upwards.
This is very effective to move quickly or dodge enemy attacks.
I'm just listening.
Ending the explanation about moving.
Oh, that was fast.
Jealousy is set up not to do that right now. Jealousy is set up not to do that right now.
Alright.
Jealousy is set up not to do that right now.
Sounds like you're not having fun and everything.
Jealousy,
I was just like, okay, no,
I will explain about normal attack.
sorry to be watching the
When the
tutorial,
enemy
it's just
is at long distance range,
haven't
lock on
played
button
these
turns
before.
green. It turns red when the enemy is at close
I thought
range.
you'd want to be freaking having to run it blind.
When the target is distant, press the square button, which will fire a shot. In a close-range battle, you will initiate a slashing attack by pressing the square button. Ending the explanation about normal attack.
That way it's funny, was trying to avoid be seen as awake.
Jealousy is set up not to do that right now. Jealousy is set up
Sorry,
not
I'm
to
sure
do
that's
that right
funniness.
now. Jealousy is set up not to do that right now.
The fact that that just goes below like the cockpit and stuff, even though I'm looking directly at it.
Jealousy is set up not to do that right now.
Alright.
Heard that right, and I was like,
I will
well, you're
explain
just
about
giving up
dash
now.
attacks.
Like, fuck this shit, I'm
Press
done.
the square button
I
while
probably
dashing
should
to
stop as soon as I'm done with the
perform a dash
tutorial, just because of
attack. In a close-range battle, a dash attack
the
becomes
graphics
a
being
dash
right there in
ready.
my face is might
In a long-distance battle, you can lock on to multiple enemies by pressing the square button. You can fire a homing laser by releasing it. Using homing lasers consumes sub-gauge power. The longer you hold down the square button, the more enemies you can lock onto. If you destroy multiple enemies at once, your sub-gauge will be restored even more. Ending the explanation of the dash attack.
Oh, that's so disorienting.
Oh, that's not how to get me to.
But that's square button.
Deus Ex Machina.
Oh.
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now.
Okay, you have to hold down the trigger.
The lock on?
Yeah.
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now.
Keep checking here. Jehuti is not set to do that right now.
Apparently if you hit the R2 while not moving,
Jehuti is set up not to do that right now.
it will say that. Not sure what it...
I believe R2 would throw a giant energy orb, basically pulling a spirit bomb.
Jehuti is set up not to do that right
I
now.
getcha. Sheesh.
I will explain about burst attacks. When Jehuti is not moving, you can change to burst mode by pressing the R2 button. You
There's
can
too many
burst
buttons
attacks
that
by
rely on
pressing
just
the square
R2.
button in this mode. A close-range burst attack is a burst blade attack. A long-distance burst attack is a burst shot. By holding down the square button, you can charge power for a burst shot. Burst attacks are very powerful and penetrate the enemy's guard. A burst shot consumes sub-gauge power. Ending the explanation of burst attacks.
That is so disorienting. So basically, have to get up to here and then release it. Huh. Streaking. Boom. Okay.
I will explain how to guard yourself. By pressing the R1 button, Jehuti takes a guard position.
What?
And
There's a
can block enemy attacks.
button that's not R2?
But not all attacks can be blocked.
Oh. Oh. You'd hate this game then. There's a grapple attack.
You cannot guard yourself from enemy burst attacks
In
or
my mirror,
grab attacks.
you have your own grapple. That's the only time I like
Ending the
grapple attacks.
explanation about guarding.
And I can grapple too. I'm just trying to remember if there was a grapple attack in that one. You have to remember, I did play that years ago. Actually, I don't think you would remember. That's due to it being the PS2 era. No, I played on PS3. Played the first one on PS2 and then I finished on PS3 because I have its demo version. No, dude. I found that. Oh, okay, I know where I'm at now.
I will explain how to switch between locked targets. When Jehuti gets close enough to an enemy, Jehuti locks on automatically. If there are multiple enemies, you can select an enemy to lock onto by pressing the L2 button.
A button that's not R2?
You can switch between locked targets by using the right stick. You can deselect the target by holding down the L2 button. Ending the explanation of switching locked targets.
Fuck you, goddamn. A lot of these seem to end with killing them. Imagine that.
I will explain about the ring radar. When an enemy gets close to Jehuti, the ring radar appears. The ring radar turns green when the enemy is far away. It turns orange when the enemy gets closer. The size of the ring radar represents the distance from the enemy. When an attack from outside the screen approaches Jehuti, a red ring radar appears. In this case, the marker shows the direction and distance of the incoming attack.
Evaporate.
The closer the attacker gets, the larger the ring radar becomes. Ending the explanation of the ring radar.
No, this is something my cousin explained. Well, that was just perfect in the beginner. The game decided to ignore the fact I had Resurrection Stone.
I will explain about Combo Smash. In a close-range battle, you can perform a Combo Smash with a normal blade attack. Press the square button 3 times consecutively. If the fourth press is the square button, you will slash and push back the enemy. If the fourth press is the triangle button, you will slash and toss up the enemy. If the fourth press is the X button, you will slash and throw down the enemy. By pushing an enemy to a wall, ceiling, or floor, you can cause additional damage.
Okay, so there's wall slams.
Ending the explanation of Combo Smash.
Alright.
I will explain about camera control. If you are not locked on, Jehuti will move in the direction of the left stick. If you release the left stick, the camera will capture Jehuti from behind. You can also change the camera angle with the right stick. When aiming at a certain spot to attack, you can move the target marker with the right stick. Ending the explanation of camera control.
Huh. Oh dang, my face is actually the targeting reticle. Fire! I can see through my ribs!
What?
If I can look down far enough, hard enough, I can actually cause the character to completely disappear.
I will explain about grabbing objects. Jehuti can grab and use objects around it by pressing the circle button. When Jehuti is grabbing an object, press the square button for a powerful close-range attack with the object. When Jehuti is holding an object, press the circle button again to throw it. Jehuti can guard itself with some objects from normally unguardable attacks by pressing the R1 button. Some objects will explode on impact. The explanation of grabbing objects is complete.
What button was grab?
I guess the only answer is
Oh,
fuck you, that's what. Wait, wasn't the old F you? Amazing.
The only reason I can tell is because it's right there in the corner. It is funny though, throwing a spear to somebody.
I will explain how to grab an enemy. By pressing the circle button near an enemy,
I had no clue what that
Jehuti
icon
can grab
was.
it. You can also grab a guarding enemy.
Probably that my controller was dying or something.
When Jehuti is holding an enemy, press the square button to swing it around as a weapon. When Jehuti is holding an enemy, press the circle button again to throw him. When Jehuti is holding an enemy,
We would do that
press
to
the
reflect
R1
in
button to
silence
guard
on
with it.
Odin's cruelty. After about
Guarding
4 or
with a
5
held
seconds,
enemy can
and
block
so
attacks
reflect
that are
longer.
normally unguardable. If you hold an enemy for too long, he can shake your hold off. You can paralyze an escaping enemy by bursting. Ending the explanation about grabbing enemies.
Alright.
You're upsetting him, and oh Lord, I'm gonna show this little
I will
dwarf bastard to my
explain
cousin, Jake.
Alien
Okay.
Training.
The reason for that is The two have similar personalities. I could be like, look, Jake, it's you in the game.
Good luck making it out of that one without causing control.
Nah, you know Jake. He has a good sense of humor.
The fact that the screen doesn't stay in VR completely. Well then. Snow. Freaking snow.
I don't know why you think I like that game so much.
Are you telling me there's just snow every freaking where?
Yep. Inside the space station, snow. Inside space, snow. Inside the ocean, oh shit, it's snow.
Ah!
You cannot escape it.
No!
MR1422, Dingo Egret, unlocked.
Too much cold, okay? Just too much cold.
There's never enough snow.
No idle talk, you'll crash, Dingo.
Especially when you live in my area where there's literally no goddamn snow at any fucking time of the year.
Man, we had a great time that night.
20 to touchdown. Can't wait for the new season.
Position for landing. The people on Mars can start getting excited. I still have 200 more hours.
Be a good kid and the time will fly.
And you
That's
fucks
unusual.
again.
What is?
Indications of Metatron, but it's way too shallow.
The fact that I'm not moving and the screen's moving is very irritating.
I'll be back soon.
Dingo, what team won in '66?
I don't know much about back then.
That's one clothesline, motherfucker.
Piece of junk.
God damn it, stop with that bullshit.
I reckon Ross Narcissus is going to win this year.
There goes your entire salary again.
I'm
Fuck
sure
you.
of it.
Yep.
Oh god damn it.
These assholes are probably dead.
Dingo, I think the Metatron reaction is from the direction of the arrow.
You may crash. Beware.
Dingo, haven't you arrived yet? Don't push the left so hard.
Now I feel like I'm listening to the little ring saying, don't go down there.
Hey Dingo, after this job, are you free?
Just because I do not like dealing with the Dark Elves. Thank you, I kept fucking hitting the damn X button to go down. Took you a while to realize such game.
My god, that was irritating.
I'm on the ground.
The Metatron is not very deep.
And it's very strong. It wasn't here last time I came. Shut up!
Is it debris?
The observation crews are goofing off again. What the hell is that?
Anything wrong?
I found something interesting. I'll check it out.
Hatch unlocked. Where? A helmet.
And I can't see. Was this a PS2 game beforehand?
Yep.
I thought so.
Got remastered for PS3 and then PS4.
And then the VR.
I see a huge ship over there.
Technically still fit with what I just said.
Angie! Damn.
Because, you know, PS4 does have VR now. Yeah, you go on that. Where's this?
My liver's damaged.
Okay, destroyed Thor statue.
Barum, from Mars? How can you tell?
Get your ship down into the ditch and stay hidden.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation.
The fact that it's still doing the screen shaking and stuff. Yes, I get it. You're falling. And this is why no one actually attacks anime characters when they're mid-transformation.
Those people like you complain the entire time?
Say what now?
Because guys like you complain the entire time?
More so the amount of heat and energy to change matter.
Verified as unmanned orbital frame, Raptor. Be careful not to get surrounded. Raptor destroyed. Confirming the enemy destroyed.
What is the efficiency of this frame?
This is orbital frame Jehuti. Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Who is this?
This is Detached Backup Battle Unit, ADA.
So this is a battle computer, isn't it? More reliable than the Lev's navigators.
I'm completely different. Do you request control instructions?
Yes, Ada. Please.
Please choose what ending training.
Oh. So the training's outside of the thing, so that way, in case you haven't actually started the game,
Roger.
then don't remember how to play. Titties, huh?
Unmanned battle planes. Unmanned combat aircraft, Mosquito. Individual attacks are weak, but be careful. There are many of them. Attack the mosquitoes all at once with the homing laser.
Fucking annoyance. Nah, you. In case you were wearing last saying that fucking annoyance. There's an enemy type that literally turns other enemies invincible.
Oh, that's so aggravating.
Put me through to 663.
Yes, I'll connect you now.
Help me, Dingo!
Where are you?
My legs are damaged!
Rick, where are you now? Don't move! I'll be there soon!
Enemy approaching.
Or
It's
he.
approaching your way!
And so there's no more snow. And these guys are the bad guys?
I indicate the position of Rick with an arrow. Move in the indicated direction. Enemy destroyed.
Game Trader's wondering, this chest will trigger traps if you touch it. It goes right on in opening that shit. Worth it too, because that's pretty useful. Shard of the Elements. Resistance to all stat effects. Frost, burn, flying, phase, poison. At 25%, yeah, I'll take any gone nade traps. The guy got.
Destroyed.
Since nothing has happened, I think his traps are broken.
Either that or they happened elsewhere.
Ooh.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy reinforcements.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna use it.
Raptor destroyed. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Fuck you.
Enemy destroyed.
That's disorienting. It automatically locks for you.
Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron. The cursor is on. Destroy with a burst attack. Stop moving and keep pressing the R2 button. Then hit the square button for a burst attack.
Beat it, Rick! Dingo!
Goodbye, Rick.
Since I found Jay with you, you'll have to give it to me.
What's this bar on one with Callisto?
Oh? You don't look like a mining man to me.
Get lost!
Hand over Jehuti!
Shoot down the enemy's attack with lasers.
Use
I would like to see what that trophy is.
So you want this frame, don't you?
Maybe.
Even if you're bar armed, that's too rough.
It sure is.
Who's the commander?
You think I'll tell?
And that means that I'm gonna have to kill that person again.
Wait!
Good job, Dingo.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Dingo, the enemy is approaching me.
Alright, I'll try to head them off.
You will?
Take care, Angie.
What?
High energy reaction inside enemy battleship. Entry is dangerous.
If we don't do something, we'll be crushed along with Callisto. We have no choice.
That slide. Yeah, essentially this game, it does not need to have any VR. It's mostly just for looking around while the game does all the work.
Enemy walking tank. Spider.
Okay.
Enemy reinforcements are confirmed. To switch lock-on targets, use the L2 button. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. All enemies have been cleared.
Sorry if I'm making people motion sick.
Objects which may
Bobbing
be
to the
used for
music.
battle with the circle button. Do you want to see how
Oh,
it's done?
didn't realize there's three watching.
Well, it's
Well, technically, two others watching since I'm the third.
oh, there's someone else watching?
Yeah, and one's left.
Ending training. Destroy the cellar generating enemies. Confirm destruction of cellar.
Oh. It's just a lead now.
Obtain Metatron.
No, that's just fat.
Enemy approaching. Long distance support pack. Mummy head. Be careful. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Dear God, that auto lock on for waypoints is irritating. It's not. Oh, we're out at Jupiter. Being that that's Ceres. Oh, we were on Ceres. That explains.
After all, they want this frame, don't they?
Did you board this even though you knew?
I didn't want to involve my friends. Also, there's something I have to confirm.
God damn it! Fucking Terra Online just keeps sending those, you know, very Merry Christmas, very Merry Christmas, very Merry Christmas.
Ugh.
11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m.
The gate to the next unit is open.
Just
Please
once
follow
per
the
hour.
arrow.
Second store page. Turn off following. Thank you. Open up more level.
The enemy shield is not damaged by an energy attack. You will need to make a physical attack.
A physical attack?
A blade or something used in close combat.
But it seems the blades can't reach it.
Look for something useful to attack.
Alright.
Grab the stick and throw it.
That was super irritating. It wanted to lock on and guard, while it wanted me to also bend down and pick up a stick.
Is that you? Viola?
Perhaps you're speaking
You should
to
try to do all at
AI.
once.
She's AI? Hey, Viola!
Sorry, what now?
It is
Yeah,
just a
pop out
replica
some.
being
I say you should have tried to do it all at once then.
battle data and part of her character.
Just pop out the extra
I don't
arms for
think
such.
you can get a response from her.
So, what happened to Viola?
The applicable frame runner is already dead.
She died?
In the year 2172, the Antilia raid. It was a matter under the control of the Space Force. Bahram attacked the
Wait, I
planet
didn't enjoy the
orbiting
joke.
a satellite of Jupiter.
It's not funny,
An
man.
orbital frame
It's not
which was
funny.
under development.
Was she involved
What?
with that? Which orbital frame was taken?
The
You don't find
orbital
funny
frame
popping out
under
extra arms to
Jehuti was their
multitask?
target too, but they didn't get
Especially when you're not able to.
Jehuti was collected by someone who had much to fear from Bahram.
And the
What was
thing
it
is that you
about
can't,
Callisto?
the game's not letting you focus on even two tasks when you have two hands.
Bahram, Colonel Noman.
You already have the
Okay,
hands
well-
needed, you just can't perform the task because it's not letting you do it.
Resonance?
It is Anubis.
Yeah, she's a fault of the programmer.
Yeah, there's actually not really any real reason to use the VR. As soon as it gives me a chance to save, I'm probably going to. Though I must say Anubis is quite badass.
Give that orbital frame back. Who's the runner?
By guarding yourself, you can avoid most enemy attacks, except their burst attacks. To guard, press the R1 button.
Useless. Who are you? Damn, it's too tough. I remember. Noman. It's Dingo.
Why does everybody know this pilot?
Main character?
Yeah.
I forget why.
Oh, she's got a big stick. Oh, that's the one I stabbed with the stick earlier. She's got the same stick. Talk about wanting revenge.
That enemy seems to
I'm surprised you're still
subscribe to the
alive,
comic
Dingo.
payback.
Long time no see, Noman.
How have you been?
I've been on vacation.
You get off and come to my room.
What are you doing on this ship anyway?
If anything happens to my pals in Callisto, you'll pay.
I didn't kill them.
I don't believe you.
Your skills are getting worse, Dingo. You've been slacking off.
I got a message there. What the fuck? Right?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Right, I just sound distant now.
I took the headset off and turned it off.
Position for landing.
Basically, I'm back to being through the headset.
No, not yet. But I need to make sure I wasn't getting sick.
That's unusual. Indication.
Makes sense to make sure I'm not getting sick.
And let's turn the broadcast off.